Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I've finally finished the Yarowyn map and it's up for download. So this video is just going to talk through like where you spawn in the map, main areas where you can get some pretty good pictures and, well, not really pictures, pretty good locations, and there's a couple of pictures as well from that. So I'm going to go through all of those little bits and pieces, as well as how you can download it and all that kind of fun stuff. So first things first. What is Yarowyn for you guys that haven't been watching the streams? Yarowyn is my new big medieval map. So this has been built using the, using World Painter, purely World Painter, but also I've kind of used the Conquest Reforged mod, which is absolutely awesome. So it allows you to have a lot more blocks, and it's really meant that the terrain is a lot more varied and looks really awesome, I think. So yeah, your actual spawn point on this map is at Mini Tirith, which is as you can guess, a mini version of Minas Tirith. So you'll just literally be right on the start here. And I kind of chosen that point because it's quite obvious where it is. It's quite clear. And it's also pretty central to the map without it being on a river where you don't really know where you are. And then you can kind of just go off into pretty much any direction that you want and just kind of have a look around. It's pretty good. Right, so if I just come out of full screen for this. So, to download the map, I'll just go over that bit. I've got it on my Planet Minecraft page, so if you go onto my Planet Minecraft page, there'll be a link in the description. All you need to do is, just on this button here, do download Minecraft World, and that'll take you over to Mediafire. Just press download. It is 1.5 gigs, so be aware of that, and when you actually unpackage it, I think it's almost 3 gig. It's a pretty damn big map. So once you've got that, and you've got all that downloaded, go into your Conquest Reforged kind of area. It could be the advanced version or it could be the basic version. And now what I've done over here, we go into your saves. I've got it down here, my actual zip file. So inside the zip file you have 2 pictures, which is the main map, which is this one. So that's without the caves, and you've also got this one, which has got the caves on it. So the only difference between those two, really, it's just caves and no caves, and you can kind of see it quite clearly when you switch between them. There is a more descriptive kind of bits of the caves and what they actually look like, because it's quite difficult to tell from this what they actually are. You can just kind of roughly tell where they are and in relation to where you are on the map. So there we go. So you get those 2 there. There's also a README. I do recommend you guys read this. Part of it will be the install, which is going through now. The other bit is going to be credits, which is pretty important as well. At least I think it's pretty important. So the credits, main credits I'm going to be giving in this video is to World Painter for making the amazing tool. There's a link there. There's Monsterfish, of course, who made Conquest. Conquest Reforged mod creators and the Yardcraft guys, who have really... I couldn't make this map without those guys, as well as the Conquest map, Conquest texture pack. Darth Enigma, I actually used quite a few of his models, objects, and also tree libraries in there, so there is a link to his Planet Minecraft page. Lente Briezje, which I can never pronounce. Again, I've used some of his trees, so there is a big shout out to him. And also Genzon Gaming, who, during the stream, he sent me a ton of different brushes, which is great. And also all the guys that have kind of like edged me on those streams. So it's been quite a lot of streams to get this map done, but I do recommend actually checking this out, just so that it gives those guys some credit. But all you need to do, guys, is just copy this file right here, Yarowyn, shove it in here. So there we go, I've shoved it right into here. Now I've got, because of course I'm the creator, but I've got a blank version. I've got my own medieval one, so I've just taken a copy of it. But it is a pretty big file. If we have a look at it, it is 2.94 gig, so please be aware that it is quite large. But that's all you need to do to install it, and just start up your Conquest Reforged, and you can pretty much just open it, play it, and wander around. And I think I'm going to be in a completely different area because I have been wandering around, but I'm all the way down on the... And I'm also in... what's it called? Mode? The other mode. Yeah, I'm in the actual Roman map at the minute, so I've been checking that out a little bit and just kind of having a wander around, really. When you actually start onto the map, you will be in Creative. You should be in Creative, and also the game roll was off for sunlight, so I've turned that off. It'll probably rain at some point, but it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go through some of these weird caves. I have no idea where that went to. There you go. I see caves underneath there, so there's quite a few of these. I quite kind of like them. Yep, that's pretty much it. So you can just go and wander and have a good look around. and you could do it that way. The other way you can do it is if you jump onto my Facebook page. Now, this annoying thing at the bottom is really annoying, but if you go onto the photos, so if you go to my main page, which will be over, I go over here, go to photos, my photos. You've now got 2 different folders for it at the minute. Go away, Facebook. You've got a landscape folder, and there's also a caves folder, and if we had a look at the caves, you can then check out the different caves that we've got, and there'll be coordinates in the description. So those, it seems to be the best way to do this is with the coordinates, so that'll be your X and Y. And if you guys don't know how to actually check your X and Y, I will show you. So, in the game, if you press F3, then you'll see it right here. So we got X is 5945, so it goes X, Y, Z, and then 78, and then 4145. So you can then have a look at that and find out where you are in relation to it. And if you fly around, of course, it'll then change, and it's quite good. And if you're in spectator mode, you can then scroll your mouse wheel and speed up quite a lot, which is really, really useful for getting around the map because it is massive. Journey map will also help you quite a bit if you guys use journey map, and if you've got the Conquest mod installer, you will actually get journey map, which is really just awesome. So there you go, that's how you can look at those. Now there is, as I said, there's the caves one, which hasn't got any shaders on the caves because it's really difficult to get good shots of it. And there's quite a lot of variation in the caves and tunnels and everything like that. You can, of course, then map these up roughly to the caves on here. It's kind of difficult to do though. But pretty much I've tried to keep the colours similar. So if it's like the green, you've got the dark rock stuff over here. These are like the green ones there. Got a green tint in the ceiling, but it's very difficult, so go by the actual coordinates on those, definitely. So we've got that. What else have we got? We've also got the other folder. So the other folder is the landscapes, which is more your biomes, really. I've tried to, whenever I see an area of interest, I'll actually grab it for you. So, for example, I really liked this area with the Bryce Mesa, so I ended up putting up a picture of that and just narrowed that, and I'm sure I'm going to extend those. So that will kind of help you guys with trying to find out where there's quite some, interesting areas that you might want to build in. So there's quite a few. There's always like a little bit of a description as well, like rolling hills in an oak forest or whatever. Oak forest, sea caves over in this area here, which are pretty big. Highlands of Spruce, Skyrim Tiger Biome, which I really like actually. Great Pine Forest and Elfin Forest, Jungle Rivers, and whatever else there is. So I'll keep on adding to that as I find them. Like really nice areas, and you guys can then just kind of check it out and have fun with it. So I'll just go through the conditions of the actual map itself, which is really nice and simple on this one. If you guys do download it and you can use it on a server, you can use it on your own single player mode, single player world, that's not a problem at all. The only thing is, if you do make something cool on the map, be sure to tweet it out. So jump onto my Twitter and tweet it out. That'd be awesome, because I'd really like to see what you guys are going to be building onto it. And obviously don't steal it and take it as your own, because that's always mean when somebody re-uploads it and says, I made this amazing map. And it's like, well, you could obviously make amazing buildings on it, but the kind of like terrain, that's mine. But that's all I'd ask, is just tweet it out to me. Would be awesome. If there's also any interesting areas that you guys find on the map, then please do tell me about them. That'd be awesome, and then we can actually add them to my Facebook. So tweeting them out will really help. I'm going to make a folder on Facebook purely for what you guys send to my Twitter account, so that'd be awesome. I think Twitter's just the easiest way to do it, so please do that. But enjoy, have fun. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of builds coming up in the future on this. I have no idea what I'm going to start with, but yeah guys, thanks for watching, and enjoy.